everybody and welcome back to Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2. So, in this part, my main goal, to be honest, is to change my armor. And not only that, I also want to talk about, in terms of the updates, there's update 1.5.7. I am currently on 1.5.6, but I'm tempted to upgrade to the next one because of it's a beta branch, and I don't normally stay on the I never normally go on the beta branch because it can potentially be unpredictable, and if there are any unknown like save corrupting issues, I don't want to go on the beta branch. But from what I've heard of this next one, it isn't actually so bad, and they've already done some hot fixes on the beta branch for 1.5.7. So a couple of things that they changed, and I want to talk about what they changed. And essentially, I didn't realize, so I knew this was a thing, but I didn't realize it was to the extent that it is. With the character customization, we got a point in tactics. With the character customization, basically, not all the skills, right, okay, hang on, Jesus Christ, English, Jonathan, right. So, all the skills are obviously visibly there, and obviously you can level up and pick all of them as you go through the tree. But a lot of them, when the initial game came out, a lot of the skills weren't even working. They never even really existed in a sense, because they were visually there, but they never actually did anything. And basically, in the next update, I think it's around like 90% of all the skills are actually implemented. So a lot of over time, as the updates have gone, they've obviously been working on them. But as of the next update, they've been apparently fixing loads of the engineer skills. So I am really interested in upgrading, and not only that, but they've got a thing, so if you have any children, basically you can influence their education and pick. So basically, you know how in the character creation you can see, you pick how your attributes go and what makes you strong and what doesn't make you strong. Basically, they're implementing that, but for your children as they grow up, so you can determine what skills they have growing up, and I think that is awesome. Not only that, apparently there is some really good optimization for the world map outside. Apparently it's a lot better. So, and there are some other things. I believe they're nerfing the Khuzaits as well. Basically, what happens is right now, as of 1.5.6, the Khuzait favor horse archers and cavalry over anything else, and they often attempt to. Their armies are largely comprised of cavalry or horse archers. Naturally, that's what their strength is. But I believe they're actually doing it so there's an actual ratio to which the armies work towards between infantry, ranged, cavalry, and horse archers. So they don't actually have as many cavalry that make them stomp everyone out like they do, because obviously Khuzait are like #1 faction in the game, to my knowledge. And in a lot of ways, they're the best. And they're also reducing the campaign map speed from, like, with the amount of cavalry that is in your party. So obviously, as you all know, the amount of cavalry in your party determines can basically boost how much faster you go. And right now it's at 60% boost as of 1.5.6, but at 1.5.7 they reduced it to 40%, because basically a reason that the Khuzait ended up snowballing, although that hasn't happened in my playthrough. They've largely got the same areas that they had at the beginning of the game, for the most part, minus a couple. But essentially, it made them really quick, because they favoured cavalry so heavily that it made the lords super quick for the Khuzait, and I experienced that in this playthrough, where they just caught me and I couldn't outrun them. And I think that's amazing that they're doing that, and they're also reducing snowball by staying in war. So if there's a weaker faction, say if like Vlandia, for instance, they've been weakened a lot by Britannia, they will be less hesitant. They will be more hesitant to go to war because they are a weaker faction. And apparently they're going to make the wartime periods longer. So when a clan declares war on another clan, the war period lasts for a longer period of time, unless you smash them so badly. But this gives you an opportunity to take back castles you've lost or gain new land, and I love that. Anyway, let's get a move on. We have a lot to do. One, I want to get some new shoulder pads, of all things. And I'll explain what I mean now. Let's get some more stoic. And we'll get a heavy spearman in there. So, basically, right now... no, I want inventory. Right, so... we obviously... I want to get the best helmet as well. And that helmet, the one with the face covering, I can't remember what it's called. The Northern something helmet, I believe it is. I want to get that helmet. And I want to get the bear cape. Or not bear cape, sorry, bear shoulders. Because I think that's a really badass look, to be honest. And I want the bear shoulders. Not quite Bledry, where he had the wolf pelt and stuff like that. And the pelt on his shoulders. Just the bear pelt on its own, on his shoulder. On Valdem's shoulders. So, I'm curious if they... Because I know Britannia has that pelt. But I want to see... if everything would load in. It definitely seems like ever since the last update happened, it definitely seems like it's a little bit slower when it comes to loading into the inventory screens and coming out of them and stuff like that. But apparently there's been some optimization fixes for that in the next update. Let's quickly head up to... oh god, there's 25 looters there. I wanted to get involved with them. We have 130 men now. Geez, 33 Actmen, 14 speed. We got a really good. We've got some really good infantry. Veteran boat, loads of veteran boat, and then we've got some just trickling from the outside of that. Let's go. Yeah, let's head into some Britannian territory. I want to see what is going on over there. We haven't been here in ages, either. I still can't believe Britannia has beaten Vlandia in a battle, because Britannia are not known to be strong as a faction, so it's kind of crazy to see them beat Vlandia back like they have. Don't recruit troops. I don't want any Britannians. Well, there's the bear head. So we'll lose 6 armor because of it, but... oh, hang on. Wait, is it not this one? Yeah, look at that. That looks really cool, I think. So, I'm actually making money off this by selling those old shoulders, but it's a little bit less armor, but the armor we get from that helmet we want will for sure make up for it. And like I've said in previous playthroughs, I always go for aesthetics over actual, like, kind of practicality, if that makes sense. Obviously, it's impractical to go for a lower valued armor, but I prefer the look of my character over the strength of him. So, but obviously, only that too much, you know, to a degree. I'm not like gonna give up loads of armor just to look cool. But anyway, most of the cool armors are up there. Oh, 41 looters. They've in the 1.5.7, they're changing actually as well. There is a 10% less chance of your soldiers and men getting wounded in auto-resolving, which I really like. That's a really neat little thing that they've changed. God, I can't wait for all the skills to be implemented. I'm tempted to upgrade to Beta Branch, but I'm not sure if I should or not. But I can't wait. I'm really excited to see that come into fruition. You know, to get the Khuzaits not snowballing so much. And it'll be soon. The Khuzaits haven't snowballed in my playthrough. Oh, I think we look way better. They're also fixing, because you know how, like, right now my helmet's clipping through stuff, and sometimes different armor pieces clip through certain armor pieces. Essentially...
infantry! Move! Footmen!
God, look at our...
Form a shield! Bowman! Move!
We need to rebind our heroic, our stoic warriors to a different key as well again, because look, there's just...
Footmen! Stand apart! Infantry! Form a shield wall!
Do you know what's weird? I'm not sure if they changed this in an update, but it looks like the, let's have a look at this wall. Oh, look at that. It looks like the heroic line breakers actually stay behind the shields now, so I don't even have to change them.
Troops! Infantry! After me! Give him her! Infantry! Footmen! Stand apart!
And another thing they're changing in 1.5.7 is they're also changing, what do you call it? Oh my god. I just forgot. Oh my god, I forgot mid-sentence. How? What else are they changing? They were changing something and it was important. And I forgot. Oh well. I forgot. So, maybe it'll come back to me. Let's hope it does. Let's get some dates. Hell yeah. Who doesn't want dates? Right, so... Oh, they're sieging. Oh yeah, they're also making siege times 33% longer. Which is insane. So, basically, this setup time that you'll see now, as you see it says building siege camp, they're making this 33% longer, which means that it's going to be almost crucial in the late game to have someone who has engineering skill or spec into engineering skill yourself. There's only 120 in here. I'm worried that there's going to be a bigger army coming. To be honest, more than anything. Oh, wow, we got the battering ram. We're going in. Well, here we go. Pushing in on... we're definitely... Stygia is expanding so much right now. Stygia is like... Stygia and Britannia, I believe, are the two weakest factions. And both of them are doing really well. And sure, we might have a hand in that in this... But obviously, we can't support the whole faction. The faction are definitely doing a majority of the heavy lifting on their own without my help. And it's crazy. Like, all the land they took from the Khuzaits and from the Empire, they took themselves already. They didn't even need my help on that. And Britannia, they've destroyed Vlandia, basically. If Britannia go to war with Vlandia again, Vlandia's gone. And that's crazy to think that Vlandia is going to get, you know, wiped off the map. Alright, they don't have any catapults, so we'll be able to get the battering ram straight in there. There's definitely groups of soldiers sitting around. Let's get behind here. Oh, we look so much cooler, I think. Oh, look at these headshots. Oh, and another one. This is a great time to be leveling up my bow skill, you know. Oh, God. There's a Palatine archer up there. Somehow I just knocked one out. Oh, there you go, veteran archer. It wasn't a Palatine, never mind. Nice, we're doing really well here. Not many... Ow! I shouldn't have said anything. There's a crossbowman up there. Ow! Right, I'm out of arrows. Where's this battering ram? There it is. I can see a lot of my banner in there. There's a lot of my banner at the front there. That's amazing. My boys, you know, showing the way. They're using their throwing weapons as they're pushing up. Right, let's get with the front. Hey, look, they're not just... They were not just charging, you know, everyone straight up. They were actually waiting, you know. Let's get involved in this action. Heave! There we go. Have they got an open bit here? Yeah, they do. I can't see any. They haven't even got enough men, I don't think, to hold it. Oh, they're definitely waiting for us on the other side. Come on. Hack it down. It's open for us? Alright. Ow. Oh, God. Don't get beaten up by a bunch of militia. You're not stopping me. I'm sorry. Oh, they're just getting slaughtered trying to run. Get him! Are they going back to the keep? Oh, we can have a keep battle! I haven't even seen one yet since they updated it. Everyone's celebrating already. For the most part.
Victory! We won!
So we won the battle, but can we go to the keep now? We haven't done a keep battle yet. I haven't seen that happen yet, and it's really annoying. I really want a keep battle. Because it looked like they were retreating to the keep, but maybe if you kill so many of them, it doesn't result in a keep battle, because you kill so many in the initial wave. 13 prisoners. And a bunch of loot that we're going to be selling. Oh my god, we're going for another castle straight away. Jesus. This is it. I don't like the territory we're in, though. We're in the middle of a bunch of, you know, big towns. Vote for a new owner of Gersagos Castle. Yeah, why not? Oh, wow. It's actually 33% to me, so there's like a 1 in 3... Who's supporting me? Godin and Fafin. I vote for Olek. I don't want another castle. I can't be taking on that right now, so... I may decrease my relation with Vashorki, but, you know, it is what it is. God, they are getting, like, sieged all over the place right now, I believe. Let's have a look, actually. So, we're sieging there. Where else? Oh, wow, actually, the Northern Empire is about to be wiped out, I think. I said in the last part that, like, they only had one major city left, but I completely forgot about Eprokatea. They still have that. But these 3 places are literally the last areas that they have. It looks like they're actually fighting back and trying to take back a castle of their own, so they're holding on for dear life right now. So it doesn't look like we're actually sieging it. Oh my god. They're raiding, like, 3 different towns over here, and then we're going after this castle. It's strange seeing Sturgia all the way out here. Isn't that funny? In all of my hours in Bannerlord, I haven't seen Sturgia once leave their home territory. I've only seen them get crushed into it. And this is the first time I've ever seen them expand out. Which to me is insane. I'm nervous an army's going to come along, though. They're going to, like, notice what we're up to. I'm ready on the pause button, you know. In case I need to get the hell out of here. Someone's here. You know what? I can get out of here. You come here. Both of you come here. I have a word. There's a bunch of armies coming there trying to converge. Come on, we're so close. Get him. He's trying to lead me to other lords. Let's get this 106 instead. We should be able to catch them pretty easily. If we keep scaring lords off, they won't build up enough power to take him on. Come on. I'll chase him. I'm going to chase you for as long as I can, buddy. You're trapped. You can't go anywhere. There you go. So this is Milos, the you know, the text is covering it, actually, right now. Stop there. I would ask you your name. I am Valdim. I bring the might of Sturgia to your door. How say you? Oh yeah, there's another thing in 1.5.7. I know I'm going on about this update all the time, but I want to fill you in for when I go into this update, in case, because I probably will by the next part. I probably would have updated to it, because the more I talk about it, the more it makes you want to go into it. Essentially, what they're doing is, basically, they're making the, if you have good relations with the lords, they basically are less likely to attack your villages. It can still happen, but if you've got a really good relation with a lord in the opposite faction that you're fighting, they are less likely to attack your settlements and attack you specifically. And I think that's amazing. It really kind of brings home it's worth having relations, you know. They won't still just raid you if they're really good friends with you. They will try and avoid raiding your settlements. And I think that's an amazing change. Again, it kind of brings the game to life a bit more, makes it feel a little bit more realistic, and makes more of the mechanics, like, you know, that worth it. They're probably... Are they coming towards us? Let's get the archers out here. Their horse cavalry, their horse infantry is coming.
Archer forward!
Get ready, men.
Arrow! Loose formation!
Yeah, there's horse archers there.
Footmen on my flank!
We'll bring our horse archers to them. Ow! How did he get a 48 damage hit on me then? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, so close. Nah, come back, guys. It's not worth it. They're just trying to skirmish us down a bit. They're not charging. I didn't think they would.
Infantry move! Archers move! Infantry move!
Ow, you hit my horse. I almost did. I don't think it did any damage, though. It did, like, the tiniest bit of damage. Bring the archers up.
Archer forward!
That'll bring them down. Don't you dare. There you go. Come on, slow them up. Well, they're really weak right now. There you go. Where are they at? They're kind of just hanging back right now.
Footmen! Form a wall!
Okay. I probably should have put my infantry into square formation, but that's fine.
Infantry! Forward!
We'll get my horses to go up there.
Archers! Move! Infantry! Forward! Footmen!
There's only one horse archer left, so that's great for us. Can I try and snipe? Oh, nah, he's way too far. I was going to say, can I snipe him?
Footmen! Form a
We make him line formation, make him move a bit faster. We've got so many archers, Jesus. Where's the Lord? 74 damage. Come on, I hope my horse archers just do a good throw here. Dude, that's what you get for putting your shield away. he was coming back for like a charge, just being like, all right, bud, now your time has come, and now it's just like, nah. I'm trying to think where could we go here. If you bring everyone here.
Move it! Move!
Oh shit! Ow! Everyone's throwing Peeler at him. Peeler? What is this? This ain't the Roman Empire. I really want to try and lure them in, but I can't. They're just sitting there. Never mind. Never mind, they're changing.
Archers, move! Infantry! Form a shield wall!
Shield wall. That's the biggest mistake they'll ever make.
Infantry, after me!
Oh, we both took a swing. Right, charge the horses in. Let's go. That's the Lord. Is it? I don't know. Is that Milos? No, it wasn't. And there you go. They just got dominated. Is there Lord around here somewhere? Because I saw the Lord on the horseback right behind him. I can't see him. What do we lose? An axeman, a spearman, and a regular spearman. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, it's funny because it wasn't a threatening party at all, but we still had to play it, safe to make sure we minimize casualties. You were my prisoner. So, one thing I found out in 1.5.6, which is the build I'm playing now, there's actually a glitch where if you donate a lord to a garrison to put them in the prison, I think there's a glitch right now where basically they can instantly escape, and obviously they go back to their faction and then they can become powerful, whatever. But so I am actually going to be keeping them on my hands right now. Okay, let's get rid of the looters then. We've got some really nice. Get rid of the militia archers, militia spearmen. Yeah, get rid of all of them. I want to get all these guys in here. Sergeant crossbowman, Manavliaton, veteran archer, legionary, veteran bowman, elite Manavliaton, cataphract, levy crossbowman, trained, veteran, trained. Wait, hang on. We can't. I was gonna say, could we take all of these guys? Yep, we can. Never mind. I was wasting my time. Got an Imperial Charger out of that. Not bad. Cracked, decorated Imperial Gauntlets. We shall not be wearing Empire armor. At least not in this playthrough. Who knows? Maybe one day we will be playing as the Empire, you know? Never know. Right. Wait, where are we? There. Jeez, I couldn't... Why? I can't see my numbers. I can't see how many men I've got. That's weird. I cannot see how many men I have. That is really annoying, but that's fine. Oh god, yeah, why are we oh, you know what? We're going to have to go and sell our stuff. I hope they haven't been... No, Vidar's army left. Okay. They got out then. I saw a lot of lords building around them. I was worried, actually. Lasika? She's actually an Empire Lord, isn't she? That looked like an Empire Lord. 5.9k. And then whatever else we make off this. There's no horses that... 16,000. Starting to build that money back up again to what it once was. Where did she create the army? Oh, right there. Oh, they must have abandoned the army and 5 to -3. Jesus, guys, never take quests that you can't complete. I mean, the game screwed me over. I couldn't find mules anywhere, and if I did, it was like 2, and I had to find like 30 of them. So, how many is? Oh my dear God, that is an 1,000-man Imperial army. You know what? That's what I was scared of, more than anything. $338. Even if we joined a party, we wouldn't be able to make up the numbers to defeat that. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Someone's getting caught here. There's a lot of lords in that party. Guy, dude, you need to be careful. I need to be careful. Wait, are we sieging Diathma? They're sieging Diathma. I need to be there for a major city, you know. I need to be there for a major city take. Diathma is one of their like... Oh, hello. No, 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 I want to fight you. Never mind, never mind. Both of you have got I think a few too many men for me. I could pick you off. They're trying to join that army. That's what they're doing. That's going to be a big army. They're going to be taking out some stuff. I can tell you that much. Well, they're about to get caught. You know, the more we can take out, the less that big army will have. Because slowly they get whittled down by the amount of sieges and battles they do, and this will just make it a bit quicker, even if it's only 70 men. 70 can mean a lot in a big battle like that. If there's 70 good men, it's worth it. Oh, we've got ourselves a river.
Arrows!
I would love to be able to use that to my advantage, but I don't think I will be able to.
Forward! Infantry!
God damn it, it's rebinded my cavalry again. It's so annoying that it does that. Alright, they've got 2 horse archers trying to...
Bowman! Loose formation!
I'll go and deal with those. Try and dodge some of the water. There you go. You shouldn't have done this. Hi. Right. Horse archers are down. God, they're all the way up here.
Infantry, pull over and forward! Hard forward! Foot, form a line! Infantry!
If we can use this to our advantage, we could catch him by a bit of surprise. Here come our cavalry. Look at that. It's a beautiful sight seeing the cavalry charging to you.
Infantry! Form a screen!
I want to do a charge at them, like a proper one, you know. Oh, look at that. Tip of the spear.
Footmen! Move!
There's still a lot of them. If I charge them straight in, I would just have to just plow through their lines. Break them up a bit.
Archers! Forward! Soldier! Move!
If we bring everyone here and then all charge at the same time, I'll place my archers on the brow of the hill and then I'll just get my infantry to charge straight over. And then I'll do an initial plow through with the cavalry. I'll do an initial plow through with the cavalry and then the infantry will
Infantry! Charge!
Should we get them to charge? This could be a bit rough, actually. This is a dangerous tactic, but I'm trying it out for the first time. And then place the archers here. There you go. And we distracted them. Now the infantry charge the hill. Look at that. They're just getting torn apart. Oh my god.
Attack!
That's the Lord, I think. He's down. Oh my god, that hit was beautiful. All right. Look at that. Do you know what was so perfect about that? That worked out better than I could have hoped. Jesus. That is why, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. We initially came through. Archers came through, started shooting them. Our cavalry did a plow through, right? Oh, I wish these guys would stop screaming. We did a charge through, right? And then we killed a good amount of them doing that. And obviously, they turned around because their focus was on us. All our infantry used their throwing weapons and just pummeled them from behind. Then our archers came over, were like annihilating them from behind. So those two together, and it just rained hell on them from behind. And then we did another charge through on them, and it just ruined them. That tactic is going to be a keeper. That tactic is an absolute keeper. I think you would only be able to do it with smaller parties, though, like that. If you try to charge through, you know, like 50 archers and like 150 infantry, I don't think it would work nearly as well. I think a lot of your horsemen would get mowed down by the archers. But it worked in that case because the landscape worked with us in that term, you know. We had enough time to get over the brow of the hill and be in their face before they could properly start shooting us. So, look at that. We've got a bunch more prisoners to be taken. 42. We could take them all. God, that was brilliant. So, for smaller parties, that is going to be a tactic I'm going to keep. That is a keeper for sure. And I think one big part of why armies break half the time... Oh, they're still getting chased. They're turning around now. There's so many smaller parties here. Oh, well, they're going to go and get caught now. I'll disconnect you. We'll try and fight as many battles as we can on the way. I wonder if they're battling already. Make peace with the Western Empire. Oh, they took it! I missed it! They just took it! Our kingdom will receive 2,900 tribute daily. Well, this is the Western Empire, isn't it? Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's the only faction. Of course, it couldn't be anyone else. It's gonna. Yeah, I abstain. There's no point in me spending money. That is perfect. And you know why? You know why it's so perfect? Is because, well, we dominated them. They've only got 1,000 men left. That's crazy. They've only got 1,000 men left. And 900 of those were in one army. Pretty much all their forces were in one place. They could not cover all their bases. That's insane. It was them, right? That I was looking at. Oh, I was looking at the Northern Empire. That makes more sense. Because I was going to say that didn't add up with the lords that were next to me and then the 900 men. Right, the Western Empire is definitely... Oh, they're fighting the Crusade as well? Unless that's a recent war that started happening. They're fighting the Crusade as well, which did not help them. But 1,000, yeah, okay, so the Northern Empire are only 1,000 strong. They had 900, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. They have a lot of lords of the Western Empire. But do you know what's so perfect about that? is that they literally just took Diathma and made peace. Vote for new owner of Diathma. Oh, I'm even a choice? That's insane. I'm going to abstain. That's crazy. We've just taken a major Imperial stronghold. This is the, like I said before, this is the first time I've ever seen, Sturgia go outside their normal bounds, and we're doing it really well. We took, you know, we took Gersagos, we took Diathma, I don't know, we're just doing amazingly well now. Sturgia is doing incredibly well. Is Vlandia at war with anyone? Vlandia is still at war with Britannia. So it seems like, oh, they actually took a castle back over here, Usank Castle. And they're actually sieging Callias Castle. So it looks like that they're holding their own. They've been like this for a while now, so Vlandia is holding pretty well. Right, let's get selling then. Again. We are out of wartime, so which means money's not going to come in for a bit. Which makes me nervous. I hope we go to war soon again. That's not a good thing to hope for, but in order to, you know, pay for my troops and pretty much everything else, then it's a good thing. Let's go to my castle then and check it out. I want to see what my castle's up to and how well they've been doing. What I didn't realize as well is that you can put troops in castles and they automatically level up. I was never sure. I was like, maybe they do, maybe they don't. But I'm not actually sure. I wasn't actually sure. I'm paying an extra 200 for the wages of my garrison. Hang on. My caravan's not making me any money right now. Where is my caravan? It's over here. Oh, look at that. The Aserai took their stuff back. The Aserai have regained their land that they lost. Oh my god. The Northern Empire, they've only got this castle and Eprikatea. Do you know what would be a brilliant move from Sturgia if they went to war with the Northern Empire right now? They could take Eprikatea, no problem. The amount of numbers we got, we could easily take Restos Castle and then go for Eprikatea, since it's isolated. That seems like such a good shout. But I'm scared if we go to war, they'll go straight for Mekliova because it's right next to their main city. Manage garrison. How are we looking in here? 22. Oh, only 22. That's rough. I'm kind of tempted to put a lot of my men in this garrison here. We've actually got max level everything. We can't level up our troops anymore if we wanted to, which is crazy. Manage the castle. So that's building still. Let's put a bit of money towards that. I'd say about 3,000. Does it say how many days it's going to take on the screen? I can't see it if it does. With 39% completion. Actually, one thing I do want to make before I go bankrupt, before the next war, is I want to make a workshop. Workshops are a really good way of making money, so... If we go to the town center. Oh, don't spawn me way outside the walls. I hate it when it does this. If it does it, I'm going to be annoyed. I'm not sure if the loading taking longer is a byproduct of the last update or whether it is just, you know, my PC being slow. But I highly doubt that because I got a really good PC, so... I don't know, it feels slower somehow after the last update. The loading times feel slower. I don't know what it is. Unless it's in my head and it never changed and it's always been the same, which definitely could be the case. But apparently, yeah, loading times have been fixed in the next update for 1.5.7. Apparently the loading times are a lot better on it, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. It definitely seems like the longest load times is loading into cities. Definitely. That definitely feels like the longest load time. It really feels like the longest load time. Holy crap, it did spawn me outside the walls, damn it. Well, we need a jog. Just to kind of, you know, run around and not have to worry about a battle. God, we're actually quite fast. Why are we moving so fast? I guess we haven't got all that armor on that we usually do. Oh, look at that. Sturgeon, is that a heavy axeman or spearman? I think it's a spearman. No, it's an axeman, never mind. Oh, what's the holster? I want a holster. I didn't mean to do that. Right, what do we want to open, though? I think I might want to open a wood workshop more than anything. Because I think wood workshop is what is good in the Sturgian territories, generally speaking. Actually, let's have a look. I want to see what these the local villages make, because I think that does have an effect on how much money you make in the workshop. If something's in high supply, then it's pretty decent. It's not too bad of a thing to get. Fish, grain. So it seems like food, fur, and flax. Right, let's not make the same mistake I did. Let's go to the tavern and then go outside into the city. So I don't have to wander all the way. Okay, right. So what do we actually have here in terms of... We've got... somebody's house there. That's not even a linen weavery. That's rare around here, so I don't think the supply's very good, which means I won't get much money. I can't quite remember. If somebody could fill me in. Christopher, I know you've helped me a lot with tips throughout the videos. In terms of workshops, does it... because in my mind, it used to work like this, where if it's an item that's not commonly made, you'll make more money because it's in higher... because it's not as... it's more rare. Or is it something that is locally made a lot more that is worth doing? I can't quite remember, but I'm going to make a wood workshop, I think. Even if it's a mistake, I don't obviously mean it to be. But wood workshop seems to be common sense in a place where there is woods everywhere. So we'll try it. We'll see what happens. I would like to buy this workshop. 14,000. Yes, please. Oh, we can choose to... okay, right. An olive press, a smithy. We don't want a smithy. Tannery. Brewery. Maybe we want to make a brewery. Or we could keep it as wood. I kind of tempted to make a brewery, to be honest. Mere grain is taken and brewed into beer. There is grain nearby in a village. Yes. Right, 14,000 down the drain. But let's hope in a week or two in-game that it makes us money. I need to open more workshops up so we can kind of get a proper income coming in. To kind of negate how much we're spending on our troops. Because we're spending like 1,500 a day, something around that. 1,600 on our troops. What I could do for the time being, actually, is put them in my castle because I pay less. So, because we're not in wartime, it could be worth a good idea just to keep them in my castle because I pay less. I pay for them less. Wait. Who's Agilmon? It says something. It says Agilmon. Who the hell is Agilmon? Let's look in the encyclopedia. Agilmon. Wait, what? Do I... oh my god, I own a town? I didn't realize I own a village as well. And it's on fire. That's wonderful. Who am I let's visit. Yeah, sure. Okay, right. I didn't realize we owned a town as well. They're giving us money. They're giving us tax right now by the looks of it. So, okay, right. Good to know we own a town as well, that's what's making us money. Agilmon, and we own 2 towns at town. I keep saying town, village. Sorry. Yes, please go on. I am Jakarios. I own land around here. Where's the alderman? I need to speak to him. Don't you speak to the alderman or something? I've heard that Ragnvald's followers have been raiding across the border. People around here better wake up. I'm looking for no, I'm not looking for anyone. Lavalios, right. I'd like to know the men that are, you know, giving me money, who I'm looking after, you know. The textures on this grain field or whatever are all sorts of messed up. I want to increase the relation with my own village, of course, because I think it makes them more compliant to give you their tax and stuff like that. So we're making money from Macleover as well? Oh my god. I did not realize that. They're actually making wood, which is quite funny. Let's talk to... I want to try and get good relations with these guys. I'm Themestios. I've lived here all my life, working the land, as do my kin. You need help? A number died of disease. Oh my god, the mules quest again? I don't want to risk it, to be honest. Because I couldn't find any mules. Right, we'll go out and look for mules. In some Empire territory. See what they're, you know, rocking. We've only got 22,000, actually, which is, right. I'm going to do what I said. We're going to not... Manage garrison. We're going to carry 50 men with us, and the rest of them can be... So we should be paying less, technically. Only by like 100? Really? Hey, my workshop's already making money. It's made me 25 gold. That's not... I thought it'd make me like way less money. You know, make me have to pay way less. I guess it's fluctuating based on my income. Or do I pay more? I don't actually remember now. Okay, I'm just going to take him back then in that case. Heavy spearman. Was there anyone else? The Druzniks, that was what it was, right. We got 6 Druzniks, actually. That's pretty good going. And now, what do we pay? 800... Oh, wait, hang on. Let it make a change. It doesn't change. I guess I don't pay less when they're in the castle. I thought that was the case, but apparently not. If we actually... Right, let's have a look. We need the quest for mules. Hey, there's 6 in here. Right, let's take that quest. Okay, that makes me a bit more hopeful. That if we go into the Empire towns, you could probably find some then in that case. If I head to Agilmon, we can... Hey, Mecleover's making me more money now, I think. Yes, talk. Right. We need to find this man some mules. I never thought I'd ever be doing this in Bannerlord. I just found the gold mine for mules. I got a feeling there's a glitch going on here, because apparently they're 1 gold per mule. We need 44. Oh, no. Hang on. That's not the overall value, is it? It's what's per. Never mind. I'm a fool. I'm very much a fool. Right. Got 51 there. Let's buy that and get out. We've only got 16,000 gold. We're running out of money real fast. So let's head back to Agelmon. We might have to start doing some tournaments to kind of delay the money loss. I definitely need to, when I get more money in the next one, I need to just keep buying workshop after workshop after workshop. So I can just kind of make that buffer happen, you know. It definitely seems like I'm not paying as much as I used to be with these taxes and whatnot. In the next update as well, they're also changing that basically it costs, it takes more experience to upgrade to the last level troops. So it takes a longer time to get the highest tier troops for everyone. So you won't see so many high tier troops, and it makes it a bit better for your army in that case. I have your animals. Hey, we got better relation. This is actually an empire. Yeah, these are empire towns, so I will never be able to recruit Sturgians from my own towns, but that's fine. Unless I end up taking in Imperials. But we are starting to merge, so it could be worth it. Go to the Lord's Hall. Is there anyone that I could speak to in here? Nozon's in here, and that's about it. It's a very empty castle. Hello, Nozon. Brother, it's been a while. I will not forget our victory over Eronix. Indeed. We're in the same party. What was the point in that? We could give Nozon a party of his own, can't we? I think we can do that. I remember doing it with Bledry. I can't quite remember how, though. If we look at our clan... in the next update, they're also making it harder to get to tier 4. Because you can make a kingdom, I believe, from tier 4 onwards, so... Fodor? Who the hell is Fodor? Oh, it's my little brother. Alishka and my sister. Oh, it's my younger brother and sister. We got a whole family here, haven't we? And then we got Alina, who's in our... Staying at Omor. I think I kind of want to make a trip to Omor then. See what my little brother's doing. Uh-oh. Who did we declare war on? Lukon of the Northern Empire declares war on the Well, everybody, kiss goodbye to Northern Empire. This is probably... Next episode is probably going to be the last episode you've ever seen the Northern Empire. Sturgi is about to take the Northern Empire down. Before we end the episode, let's go and see if we can talk to my little brother. Who is this? Idrun. Valdem, it's been a while. Idrum. I'm trying to think. Is she my younger sister? Oh, God. She's a noble of Sturgia. What clan is she in? Idrun is the member... Oh, she's of the Clothing. Actually... I just didn't want to do this in case she was actually my sister and it gave me the option on accident or something. My lady, I wish to profess myself your most ardent admirer. Yes, we are considering offers. Did you have someone in mind? I wish to offer my hand in marriage. Yes, we should discuss this. We meet from time to time, as is the custom, to see if we are right for each other. I hope to see you again soon. Cool. She's a pretty woman. We'll have Valdem a wife, hopefully. That's if we succeed in the you know, percentage-based chats that we'll have. That are pretty. It's a pretty bare bones way of being able to get to know your, you know, betrothed based off percentage chances. But there you go. I'm trying to think. Okay, yes, we didn't upgrade our tactics, did we? Jesus. Troops deal 10% more damage in simulations in snow and forest terrain. Troops deal 5% more damage in simulations in open ground like plains, steppes, and desert terrains. We'll probably be on those three territories more than the former. So we've actually got another focus point. We need to start getting steward, leadership, and charm up. This is the time now where we really need to start upping our leadership skills, and I'm going to start doing that. So we improve relations with people, socialize with nobles, do barters, maintain high morale, assemble and lead armies. So we haven't quite got the influence to assemble and lead armies just yet, but that will happen in time. And then gain party morale from food variety, improve settlement prosperity, and build projects. I'm trying to look at this. Look at this. Workshops owned, you have 20%. Yeah, so it definitely seems like, and then leadership. So there is actually some passive XP things, but they're in the skill trees. I've got a mod on right now, for those of you who don't know, of like a passive XP trainer, which essentially gives X amount of, depending on how many troops there are, what battles we've done, how much XP we've gained, it'll give like X amount, a small amount to the troops. And then like, I've only done it so it can speed up the playthrough a bit, because I don't want to be sat there fighting looters all the time every time I lose a party. So it kind of just speeds up that process. I fight looters, but it also just kind of helps me get back to where I was a little bit quicker, you know? But it seems like there is actually that kind of skill already in the game. I did not realize that, but only like plus 15 XP. Plus 1 town loyalty. Yeah, leadership is definitely needed. So is charm. Let's definitely get one into charm. We're going to need that in the future, because charm is how you basically persuade lords as well to fight for you when you start your own kingdom. So we'll definitely need that. Okay, guys, we're going to end that part there. And in the next part, we will end the Northern Empire. Unless Lucon makes peace before we manage to do it. My hopes is that we're going to crush the Northern Empire and all this territory will be ours. And that means Sturgia is expanded, you know, massively out to this way then. And we're going to start seeing some change. I'm telling you that much. Sturgia is on the rise right now. And so is Britannia by the looks of it. Oh, my caravan's actually in the middle of that. In the middle of Landia. Anyway, I'm going to end this part here, guys. And I hope to see you all in the next part. Goodbye, guys.